Hello, I am the cartoonist M. Rashid. This cartoon is the seventh of a series of cartoons that I made. Like I saw this one post by somebody on 4chan, and he was some racist goon who was just saying crazy stuff. So I took some bullets from his rant and addressed them all in a series. The reason I didn't do all seven of them at once was because I had several ideas coming in, and I was, you know, just doing them as they were coming in, and thinking I was gonna stay on track and stuff with the joke was I made. I ended up getting derailed off my system, but you can always jump back on it, God willing. So, in this particular cartoon, I frequently encounter, whether in the actual engagement or just seeing them say stuff, what a white racist who will say, the ones who always calling us idiots and morons just for fight for our rights of being a human being on earth, that I'm not just accepting what the diabolical evil people want to give me. I don't want to accept that. I want to live the fullness of, the bounty of the earth as a servant of God. But this creature, wants to talk down to me for my rights. I'm stupid because I don't just want to accept the lesser second-class life that they want me to have for their benefit, subservingly, for their benefit. So watching how he acts is, he'll often, I've seen on 4chan and on Quora, where they'll say that the reason we're unhappy, when you express passion in the civil rights struggle to be a full citizen in your own country, it means I'm angry and unhappy for no reason than because I let liberals talk me into the civil rights struggle that I wouldn't have otherwise wanted to be free from slavery and free from Jim Crow if I hadn't been listening to foolishness from the liberals. That's what they keep saying. I'm like, so as a human being, it's not my natural. I don't want to be free. So where would that idea come from? Why would you think that? You think that because you believe your own nonsense. You believe your own foolishness and lies. You've repeated them so long that you start to believe them as true yourself. Everyone doesn't do that. It's not a normal thing for everybody, for the entire aristocracy. They all don't believe it. The ones at the top, of course, know better. But the foot soldiers, the ones at the bottom, the grunts, they actually believe that nonsense and get mad at you. That's why they get furious and be like, moron, idiot! And that's why they act that way, because that's the dumb grunt level. Four legs good, two legs bad. That level, that's them. So you believe it. So you actually think I was happy being a slave. You actually believe that nonsense, that I was Uncle Remus singing and I was happy, and the reason I was singing because I was happy. That's what he actually thinks. Now, during the time period, during that 230 years of chattel slavery, I was always fighting back. It was always uprisings. Always. Some were snuffed out from people telling, and before they started. Others were snuffed out by violence and the hangings and stuff. Trying to make an example, but it was by no means a peaceful time. Not your slave. That's part of what respectability politics is about. There's aspects of it that are, the respectability itself, like Yvette said, that respectability politics, like using it to if we just be good, then they'll be nice to us. That aspect of it is clearly nonsense, because the guy's a monster. He only cares about money. But respectability and who you are as a person is important. You are not inherently a slave. You are not inherently a second-class citizen. You are not inherently less than. So be who you are. Be upstanding. Already walk in your sovereignty and strength and wealth. Because if you do, then you're more aptly to be motivated to fight for it, to be outraged at nonsense. I saw a tweet from Yvette the other day, looking at all these billions and billions and billions the Biden-Harris administration is sending over to the Ukraine. But you're neglecting the American descendants of slavery and our long overdue justice claim. Where's my justice? While you as usual, raining unlimited free money on whites. So, so this cartoon, I gotta remember that my cartoons go over the blinds, not over here. Because the thing flips for me when I render it. So, in this cartoon, that weird message that I'm only angry and unhappy because I let somebody bamboozle me into wanting to be free. The only counter to that is you're spoiled and you're entitled racist oppression lifestyle. Your racist oppressor lifestyle has spoiled you for you to say something stupid like that to me. Peace.